sudden, I'm going to give it to Gomez.
Some of the action in round number 2. You see Ishe coming on with lefts and rights, trying to back up Gomez. A flurry of punches. Some of them landed. Right hand missed. Some of those got through. Some of them were slipped and ducked by Alfonso Gomez.
All right, here we go. Fairly even fight. Both guys have shown some brightness, and both guys have landed some heavy blows. Gomez likes to work with the body, then come upstairs. Nice right hand that time by Ishe. Ishe wants to use more right hands in this round. I can see that. You know, he's got to do those, but he's separating his legs too far for his jab to be effective. So his power shots are effective, but his jab has no power.
But he's really starting to land that right hand.
He landed at that time right on the forehead of Gomez. He's on top of Gomez. He might have realized that with the body shots that Gomez was able to get to him. When he gets in here, this is Gomez's territory. Gomez would like to fight this on the inside. Digging body shot by Gomez. Toby Gibson now says, that was barely a low blow. But he's taking advantage of it. He's going to give him time. The crowd's reacting because he was right on the protector, right in the solar plexus.
But look how high the protector is. It's above the navel, and anything up till that point is considered, you know, right on, or anything on the belt line, there's considered a legal blow. I don't know if it's straight low. I couldn't tell from the angle we had.
It was slightly low, Smitty. It was on the protector, but most important, Toby Gibson, the referee, has taken 1 point away from Gomez. And if Ishe continues for the rest of this round, the way he started this round, it's going to be a 2-point round, which takes Gomez out of the fight.
You do the same thing, you're getting a point. Back to the corners.
Especially in a 4-round fight.
Let's go.
All right, here we go. As time is back in. Toby Gibson's really taking control of this fight because you get 2 young fighters, a lot of amateur background that really want to win so bad that they're not watching themselves in terms of the low blows, and Toby's right on top of them. Both guys are warriors, both want it bad.
Now this is what I like to see from Smith, using lateral movement side to side, boxing, using his speed and quickness to outbox Gomez.
This isn't where he wants to fight it in here. He needs to use it. Smitty just said, move around those legs, not get caught into this fight in here. See, he's as tough as they come, so it doesn't bother him to take a shot to get one in. Tough cookie, Ishe Smith. Good ability. Both of these fellas have extreme experience in the amateur ranks, so they're really seasoned professionals, even though Gomez is in his 2nd professional fight and Ishe is in his 4th.
No need, though, for Smith to be on the inside against the, you know, the flat-footed punching Gomez. I mean, all he has to do is stay on the outside and outbox, but he gets in there like a warrior. There's a right hand.
And that right hand hurt him. He almost went down. And now Gomez looks to the referee and said, that one was a little south of the border, too. He's trying to get his point back. I don't blame him.
Looked like his glove almost touched the canvas. There's a nice right hand by Gomez.
Looping right hand gets through, bangs that left ear. Nice uppercut inside by Ishe. Ishe wants to load up that right hand. There it is, right there. He's right behind it. You see no power with the left, the straight left because of the position of his legs, though. Closing seconds of the 3rd round, a good 3rd round. And that's going to be a 2-point round now for Ishe Smith. Because we haven't made that mistake anyway, so we're in good with Mom. Here we go, round 4. Bob Sheridan, Jimmy Smith, live from New Orleans. You're watching Momentum Boxing, brought to you by Miller Lite and Guilty Sportswear.
Gomez, I have him trailing by a couple of points. He really needs to pick it up in this 4th round. 4th and final round.
A little bit of fatigue for the young fighters that, of course, they used to fight. Jumped 3 rounds as amateurs. Now they're in their 4th round, so it's a little bit of an extension. This welterweight division is a good one. They get Shane Mosley, De La Hoya, Sixheads Lewis, Vernon Forrest, Wilfredo Rivera, guys of that ilk, James Page. Well, these guys have some tall sights that they have to move in on. Break! Smith has got to stay out.
Quit crying.
Oh, big right hand by Ishe landed as Toby told him to quit crying.
You know, Gomez looks to me like he might have been a converted southpaw because he squares his shoulders up, and he watches his right shoulder is almost square with the left shoulder at times. It looks like he wants to jab with his right hand. Now you see, he goes with a lot of right hand leads too. Go ahead. And without throwing that jab in there, it's hard to land the right hand lead if you're going with it as often as he is. Now the heads came together. It's a tough fight, but Toby has got it in total control.
You know, Ishe is what we call in the sport a long puncher. He needs range and room to land his power shots, and on the inside is really not his game. He's so much more effective when he takes a step to the left or the right and utilizes his, lengthy punching abilities.
Yeah, Toby trying to jack him up 2 seconds. Come on, this round will determine the fight. Let's go. Ishe picks it up a little bit. Boy, when he learns to throw the jab properly, Smitty, he's going to be a good fighter because he's got just about everything else. And I point out that Alfonso Gomez has a perfect record as a professional, too. He's a tough kid with 80 amateur fights under his belt. This round is still up for grabs, by the way. About 47 seconds to go in the fight. Ishe Smith to the left of your screen. Alfonso Gomez trying to rob this round from him, but he can't do it the way he's working right now.
This is a tough fight, being your third or second pro fight of your career in your match like this. But in the long run, it'll do both of these guys a world of good because they're both, as you said, coming in very experienced as amateur fighters.
Inside of 20 seconds remaining in the fight, Ishe's done enough to win this round. As I say that, Gomez clips him with his short right hand. No power behind it. Inside of 10 seconds now. Both guys exhausted right now, and that's the way they should be. They haven't left too much.
No, they did. They stayed busy the entire 4 rounds.
Versus most men.
Well, look at some of the action. You see Gomez landing some shots, but Ishe landing a little bit more, a little quicker, a little more accurate, a little busier. But both of these guys really working hard throughout this bout.
There's an example.
Ladies and gentlemen, señoras y señores, we have a winner. By unanimous decision, and we go to the scorecards. Cindy Barton gives it 38-37. Patricia Jarman-Manning gives it 38-37. C.J. Ross gives it 39-36. And the winner by unanimous decision is Ishe Smith. Ishe Smith.
So Ishe Smith gets the Duke from referee Toby Gibson, and the judges saw it about the way we saw it. C.J. Ross had it exactly the way we saw it, 39-36. The other two judges had it 38-37. They had it a little bit closer. They must have had Gomez winning that third round. All right, coming up, our next fight.